Inky Johnson was never meant to make it, not by the world's standards. He was born in a broken place, in a broken system, in a home where 14 people shared one small room, and dreams were often replaced with disappointment. But Inky was different. He carried fire in his chest, faith in his heart, and a voice in his soul that whispered, "Keep going." For 5 years, he trained like no one was watching, prayed like everything depended on it, and pushed through pain most people would have quit on. Every morning before the sun came up, he ran. Every night when the city slept, he worked. Because he wasn't chasing fame, he was chasing freedom. He wanted to pull his family out of poverty, to become the first in his neighborhood to make it big, to reach the NFL not just as a player, but as a symbol of what was possible, and everything was lining up: full scholarship, national recognition, NFL scouts waiting. He was just games away from hearing his name called on draft day. But then came one tackle, one hit, one collision, one moment, and everything stopped. His right arm, paralyzed forever. His football career, gone in an instant. Years of sacrifice, shattered in seconds. But where most would have broken, Inky built something stronger. He didn't ask, "Why me?" He asked, "What now?" and that question led to a purpose far greater than a football field. He stood back up, not with pads and a helmet, but with a mic and a message. He turned his pain into power, his setback into service. And in the 5 years that followed, he didn't become an athlete, he became a warrior of hope. He started speaking in churches, schools, stadiums, not as a victim, but as proof that life's greatest hits don't define you, your response does. He said, "I lost my arm, but I found my mission, in that mission. To wake people up. To remind them that faith still matters. That grit still counts. That even when God says no to your dream, He's saying yes to something greater." Inky Johnson became more than a speaker, he became a voice for every soul who's ever felt broken but kept breathing. His story isn't about loss. It's about discovering light through darkness. Today, when Inky speaks, you don't just hear words, you feel fire. Because he's not talking about theory, he's lived it. He's been crushed and risen. He's been counted out and kept moving. He's proof that purpose can't be paralyzed. That when life breaks your body, it can't touch your spirit unless you let it. Inky Johnson didn't just survive, he rose. And today, the world doesn't remember the tackle, it remembers the man who refused to fall.